this tree than I expected it to. But it is a killer setup. Right on this corner of this bean field. Friday night, the night before the season, I took Sierra and Mia for a ride. We saw three shooters right down here in front of me from the road. I'm probably only 150, 200 yards from the road. But they're in these beans. The beans are brown now. I walked this field yesterday. And I found the most centralized buck sign right here on this corner. There's a rub that I didn't see yesterday, 15 yards from me right here. There's a scrape just over my right shoulder, about 30 yards, that is probably the size of a truck hood. And then right out here under these low-hanging branches of this oak that is dropping, as you can hear, there's another handful of scrapes there. So the deer are on this corner. I brought my truck. I don't know if you could see it, but that's the road. It's a little bit different style of hunting for me tonight, but there's oak trees all through here that are dropping acorns right now. And there's trails all through here. In front of me, my shots are kind of limited. Be a little tough, but we're just going to have to pick and choose where we shoot and when we shoot. I will shoot a doe tonight. I said that already, but I told Dad that I will shoot a doe tonight. Got about 2 hours of daylight left, so I'm going to get quiet and see what happens. So stick with us, stay tuned. There's not much of a wind. At least there wasn't when I sat down, which is okay with me. It's not really doing anything right now, so I might get lucky. Stick with us, stay tuned. Could be a crazy night in here. Fingers crossed, baby. Team Grin is still looking to punch its first tag of the year. I think we got 4 guys out tonight, myself, Dan, Freddie, and Cody. Dan, Cody, and myself have cameras, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. And I turned my head, and there's a doe in the field. She come out into the beans, ate for a little bit, and then turned around and went right back in the same trail she come out. While this is all going on, the group chat's blowing up. Cody hit one. A doe. I don't think he got the shot on video, it sounds like. But he saw the deer go down. He hit her quartering away. And saw her go down, but she still has her head up, so he's gonna have to give that deer some time, but that's part of the game, unfortunately. Smoked her, baby. Smoked her. Smoked her. Oh my god. I freaking drilled her, dude. I freaking drilled her. She's gonna go down right there. Holy frick, dude. Yes. Oh. Oh my god. Dude. That was them same 3 deer that come around 50 yards and I smoked her, bro. Yes. Yes. Let's go. I freaking pinwheeled her, dude. Yes.
Huh?
I freaking pinwheeled her, dude.
What'd you get?
I shot a doe.
Oh,
I freaking pinwheeled, dude, 50 yards and I smoked her.
50 yards, are you serious?
And I freaking smoked her, dude.
How far'd you go?
I don't think she even got to the tree line. I really don't. She did a half circle out around me.
Now, let me ask you, did you get it on video?
I did, all of it. I drilled her, dude. I drilled her. I couldn't have walked up and stuck that any better. Baby. Let's go. Whew, thank you, good Lord. Yes. Tag number 2.
All right,
Can't
so
see.
back at scene of the crime. You guys already know what happened tonight. We elected to come get mine first, just to give Cody's a little more time. He slipped out of the blind at dark. Didn't feel like he bumped her, so I already know where she's laying. She didn't even make it out of the field. She did break my arrow, unfortunately, but they make them every day. So gathered a few members of the cavalry, and we're gonna go recover deer number 1 of the night. So stay tuned.
Pretty good blood too.
That deer, baby.
What you doing there, bud?
Punching a tag, buddy. Avoiding acorns.
See that?
About the easiest recovery, I think, of my life. She didn't even make it out of the field. Maybe went, I don't know, what do you think, Fred? 80 yards, if that.
Somewhere around there.
50-yard pinwheel. Probably the longest shot I've ever made on a whitetail. Normally wouldn't even shoot that far, but I'm shooting better than I've ever shot and felt comfortable. She was not on alert. She was just feeding. So took the shot and she didn't even move. I put it right where I wanted to. Buried the arrow to the nock. Like I said before, shooting the Ivan Drago arrows this year, anything they hit, they will destroy. And her offside shoulder is completely broke. Never seen anything like it. So I'm sold on the single bevel high FSC heavyweight arrows, to say the least. So officially tag number 1 punched for the Grip and Grin crew on the early season. Unofficially tag number 2. So we're gonna wrap this up, get her cleaned up. We're gonna get to christen the new truck of mine tonight, hopefully twice. As soon as we get out of here, we're gonna go look for Cody's. So stick with us, stay tuned. It's only day 2 of a long 7-week season, and happy to put one down early. So thanks for being with us. This is Mike Fennell with Grip and Grin Outdoors. Stay tuned.
50. I'm like, okay, here we go. I mean, it went off so clean, and it was like, whack. Dude, she didn't move. Like, no flinch, no nothing. Just boom, and then just took off. And I could, like I said, as soon as I lost her around that tree, I could tell she was all wobbly-legged. And I'm like, you're done. You'll be lucky if you made it to the tree line. And I walk up here, there's my knock, and she's laying 2 feet inside the edge. Like, you can't draw it up any better when you're testing out a new arrow setup. Like, long ball, and I still drove it literally almost the whole way through her. At 50 yards, like, I have no complaints. Like, I'm sold on that. And then to boot, the shoulder looks like that. How do you argue with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just good stuff. Feels good to be back, boys.